Well, hello, everyone. Happy Father's Day to all of the dads and granddads. We love and appreciate you. Yes, so we're just getting in from having dinner with my dad at Longhorn Steakhouse. So the boys are nice and full. We didn't get dessert at the restaurant, and one of mine, my oldest, said he wanted to make a certain dessert at home. Thank you, Inspired One. So let me start by introducing myself, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. I have an assistant today, or shall I say, I don't know, an unwilling participant. But look, you send me recipes, I'm going to put you to work. So, hello, everyone. I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. I am a boy mom times two. There's one of them. I'm going to let you introduce yourself, and then I'll finish. No?
Or we can just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, but in my class, I like to teach.
Just teach what? What material you have to teach? Besides, come on, okay.
So I know we have some new people here, so I'm going to continue my introduction, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So, I am a boy mom times two. I have two teenagers. My oldest is Marcus. He is almost 15. Marcus the swimmer, also known as Swim Shady. But anyway, I've been on a health and wellness journey, and working with a metabolic specialist. I usually work with a list of foods that have been approved for me and a list of foods that I need to avoid. So usually what I eat is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. But all of the recipes that I make here are family friendly. We are the happy, wholesome, family friendly side of YouTube. And I think we're going to go ahead and take attendance and that we will get started. All right. So, hello on Instagram. Hello, Linda. Thank you for being here. Feel free to join us over on YouTube if you want to participate in the live chat. I am your teacher. You all are my scholars. The live chat is what I call the study hall. I am a proud student of the lead attorney. He is our professor. I saw our principal today, Nana. I'll post some pictures later on. But let's see who we've got here. Hi, Lauren. Welcome to class. Thank you for being here. Hey, Leanne. Thank you so much for being present. Hello, Courtney. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Ozzy. I think it's Ozavis. Thank you so much for being here on Instagram. If you guys want to participate in the live chat, please hop over to YouTube. Thank you so much, Inspired One. Yes, we love and celebrate all of the dads. You all know I am amicably divorced from my children's father, but like I said, he is a good man and a great dad, and I did ask his permission before including the boys in any of this stuff. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 4 months old, but we've grown very quickly, and he saw the post, and he was much appreciative. The boys did talk to their dad, even though they are with me this weekend. They talked to their dad, and they talked to their papa out of state, and then saw their papa today. All right. So, all right, you guys, thank you all so much for being here. So we are going to get started. I'm going to go get my phone. My oldest sent me a TikTok recipe, and I like to recreate social media recipes. Usually I do the substitute version, but Marcus, can you let them know what we're going to make today, and then I'm going to get my phone. You can also introduce yourself if you'd like.
We're gonna make candied lemons, which is basically just like sugar-coated fruit.
Okay. Have you ever had them before?
No.
No?
That's why I wanted to make them.
That's why he wanted to make them. All right. Hi, Nice Scissors. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. So I'm going to pull up the video that Marcus sent me. We're going to watch it, and then what we do in my class, you guys are welcome to cook along. If you're here live or you're here in the replay, sometimes you all like to pause and fast forward. So let's see what Marcus sent me.
Candied lemon slices. Make sure your lemons are well rinsed. I recommend using organic so there aren't as many chemicals in the peel. Cut really thin slices. For our simple syrup, combine equal parts sugar and equal parts water with a bit of yellow food coloring. When it boils, add your lemon slices. Simmer this for about 45 minutes. Let them dry on parchment paper. Looks like I forgot a seed in this one. When life gives you lemons, you make candied lemon slices. Let's make candied lemon.
Okay, so I think I got it. I think I have all of the ingredients except for he did call for yellow food coloring. So we have some lemons. Okay, can you get the bowl of lemons, please, on the counter and bring them here? Hi, Khalees. Thank you so much for being here.
The bowl of lemons?
Yes. So I'm going to be traveling soon, so I thought this would be a great recipe. I know you didn't just roll this at me. Hand them to me properly, please. Do you want to show our please show the class what we're using? Can you hold them up?
Lemon.
All right.
Normal lemons that
So,
get anywhere.
okay. So I bought a bag of lemons. You guys see that I've used them in crab cakes. I've used them in teas.
Yeah.
But we have 2 lemons left in our bowl. So we are going to wash them. So I always like to start by washing my hands. I need to get my uniform on.
Uniform.
Yes, I have a kitchen uniform. So are your hands
This
clean?
is Top Chef
Are your hands clean?
ever.
Okay. Please wash your hands. We'll turn it over.
Turn it over.
So we have 2 lemons that we're
My problem.
going to use. Hello, Genesis. All right, let me get my uniform. Would you like yours? So I'm wearing this Costa Rica apron. I had to wash the Maggie one. I love to collect aprons when I travel. So this one I did pick up in Costa Rica. So we're gonna put this on.
Wow.
I've got one for you. You don't have to wear an apron, but I enjoy wearing them. And plus, when I'm up on the counter, it helps keep my clothes clean.
Or it makes you feel culinary.
Ah, yes. They say it makes me look professional. Do I look professional?
Not the slightest.
Not in the slightest. Thanks, son. Hello, Kim G. I know, this is what we do.
This is what
So
you
I
do?
have one for you. Can we put yours on, please?
No.
Okay.
But, like, I like to do it in my eyes. Just brings out the flavor of lemon.
All right, so Marcus is washing his hands. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm also going to wash the lemons. So I'm going to wash these
You're
because
gonna rinse the lemons.
for candied lemons, we'll replay the recipe, but we need to slice them really thin. So I've got a special tool for that. But you definitely want to make sure they're clean first. I just have these on the bar in a little bowl. That's why we washed them. All right, now we really want to wash them because we're going to slice these and cook them. Okay, now I can wash my hands and our lemons.
Let's add into the water.
You want to dry them off?
Let's see.
I know, that's why I have to move over here. All right, so we washed our lemons. I'm just going to dry them really well. I think in the, I don't know if these are organic or not, but I think in the recipe, which we will replay, he recommended organic lemons. You know, I always say, thank you for drying. You know, I always say, start with what you have. Hey, Mr. Moose. So Mr. Mustachio is the one who requested that Marcus do a cooking show with me, because if you all were on for the tilapia that we made last night, my youngest son, Alex, You remember the fish you ate yesterday?
You said tilapia.
Thank you for correcting my pronunciation. The fish that we had yesterday,
Where's the slicey thing?
it's called a mandolin, but I actually explained to people what I'm doing.
Like, we're gonna slice the lemon really thin.
So,
That seems like a really good explanation.
Happy Father's Day. Oh my God. Oh, still waiting. Okay, y'all, Moose is ready for me to be monetized. Just a quick class announcement because I know we've got some new people here. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is 4 months old. I am eligible to be monetized. Thank you all so much for getting me there. But before I get the super chat button and any of the other monetization features, Google has to YouTube has to review me, and it can take anywhere from 24 hours to 28 days. I check every day. I put a screenshot on my community tab if you guys want to check. It's showing in progress. So as soon as I know, you all will know. But if you want to support the channel, it's completely optional. We already have so many channel sponsors. If you support this channel with any amount before I'm officially monetized, then you are a channel sponsor for life. So we do have a Cash App. So my Cash App is $M Brown. I just appreciate you being here. You can watch for free. We're coming, babe.
We can do the same thing.
You can watch.
I can cut them while you tell them about your cash.
No, babe. No, there's a reason. I'm gonna show you. I'll let you do it, but I'm gonna use a special tool that's very dangerous.
I know how a mandolin works.
Okay.
You put it on there, and you have the blade, and then you go back and forth.
Okay.
You just not slice off the skin.
Exactly. So can I finish my announcement and then we'll get to the cutting? I promise.
About one.
Do you know how long it takes for these lemons to cook? Do you remember from the recipe?
Yeah, he said 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So we got.
Assuming we're gonna do something else in the meantime, I'm sure you know what we're gonna do in the.
Yes, I was going to make the cracker toffee. But anyway, there's a Cash App if you want to support. There's a PayPal if you want to support. What I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted.
I'm your co-star now.
You're not a co-star.
Yeah.
You barely speak.
Yeah, I'm speaking now, aren't I? Like, come on, share the screen.
I'll share the screen.
Share the screen.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Look.
Marcus, so, likes are free, watching is free whether you watch live or on the replay, sharing is free, and subscribing is free. And there is a Venmo. If you donate any amount before I'm officially monetized, you are a channel sponsor for life. Let me get the mandolin. Oh my God.
You said let's go.
Please don't. We're not gonna do.
That.
I know. I don't want to play with the fruit like that. Okay. Thanks, Moose. Thanks for being here.
Hey.
See? Okay. Can I explain it, please? Because there might be some people who've never seen one. Let me know if you don't know what this is. You can put in the chat. Put a question mark if you have no idea what this is.
It's a mandolin.
Oh my God. Y'all, you see already? Okay, so Swim Shady is here.
Who's Swim?
They have named you Swim Shady. Oh,
they have named me?
Yes.
Who is?
My scholars.
Your scholars.
I am the teacher. They are the scholars.
You're a teacher.
Yes.
Why don't we get to the material then? Or you can be a good teacher and talk the entire period so the kids don't have to do any work. That's what we do in high school. Just let them talk about their life. It's basically a free period.
Okay, so Genesis says it's a cutting thing. So let me explain this, and then we're going to get to the cutting. I'm actually going to bring the screen down so you all can see. So this is a mandolin. This one is Pampered Chef, but you can use any one. It's got a very sharp blade here to make slices of various thicknesses. Now, if you notice right here, there's a lock, and then there's level 1, level 2, and level 3. And you notice locked means that it should be, pretty even. But as I adjust level 1, you can see the blade goes down a little bit, then level 2, and then level 3. So that means the thicker the slice that you're going to make. So if you remember from the instruction video, which I'll play one more time, it's asking for very thin slices. So I'm going to tell you all what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to bring the camera down for a field trip so you can see. Marcus, we'll let Marcus give it a try. Okay. So number one thing, you want to make sure that this is stable. It does have some rubber feet here, and it's got some little grooves here. Could you get...
We could provide an example.
We are going to provide an example. What I was going to get is a bowl. So you see here, there's some grooves. You could put this over
You guys know what a bowl is?
So you could put this over the edge of a bowl so that as you do your slices, they fall into the bowl. I have a cutting board here, so I'm going to bring it down so you all can see. Per the recipe, it says very thin slices. So we're going to start with a 1. So what you want to do now, ideally, I've got a little paper towel here. Ideally, there's like a guard that you press in here so you're not actually holding this, because clearly your fingers could get in the way. So when you have a big item like this, it's okay. But as we get towards the end, you want to have something and then keep your hands flat. Okay, Ada.
Just do it. How does she know my name?
How do they know your name?
Yeah.
They know both of you. I need you to come fix this tea thing that you made, please. All right, so we're going to bring you guys down for the field trip.
Field trip?
Y'all know it's just me and my iPad, so bear with us, but you'll see what we're doing. All right. Can you clean up over there? All right, so you guys, I know, but I want them to see. So we are going to be, okay, but a couple safety things first.
Safety.
One tip for not having your keyboard, what is this? Cutting board move on the counter is to put a damp paper towel underneath. Yes, I will. So it doesn't move, okay?
That's kind of smart.
It is smart, because you don't want...
you a little bit of credit.
Thank you, because you don't want it to slip.
You know.
All right.
No.
Hold on,
Yeah.
please. Oh, my gosh. I'm tired already.
You're tired already.
Okay. Marcus, please. Okay. Now, we want... If you notice from the video, I was going to play the video again. Oh, my God. I'm going to start with level 1, and see... You know what? I'm going to cut off this little nub for... Really? No, not a serrated knife. Can you bring a sharp one, a straight edge, please? This one is fine. Can I have the knife, please? You can put the holder in there. Can I please? That's fine.
I want to do it. I know how to cut a lemon.
Okay, but I just want... Watch the knife. Can I do one? There's 2 lemons, okay? So let me try something first. What I want to do first, you guys, is just take this little nub off so that when we slice, we have proper slices. So I'm just going to go in like this, just to get like a straight edge. I'm going to do one, then we're going to see what Marcus can do. So I'm going to press it here, fingers out of the way, and I'm on level 1. Oh, let's see. You got to do it fast and hard.
So I'm trying to...
All right. So we're getting very thin slices. Go ahead.
Oh, you always...
Watch your fingers.
Because I'm known for watching my fingers.
Hand flat. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I didn't do that one.
Lift it up. Watch your... Ooh. Watch your fingers.
See, now that... At least... You gotta...
How about we try level 2? Can we try level 2 to see if a little thicker would help?
Yeah, that's true.
Watch. Well, babe, you're making me nervous. Look.
How? I'm just...
Your hand is close to here.
Yes.
Yeah, fingertips.
There's always a risk.
Okay, I don't...
That was a rip. So that's a bit too thick, because you can see it ripped a lemon.
Okay, can we go back to 1 then? Oh, you were at 3.
Okay, I'll try 2.
Is that a good size?
2 is. Where's the camera? Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I think that would be good.
Okay, so let's try something. Hold on. I've got a little safety.
This is. Wait, safety?
I don't want your hands there. I've been to the...
Well, I'm glad you care so much about my hands.
All right, can I just do it, please? Because I'm real.
There's a, you can't, there's a...
I know we've got seeds in there, but...
Yeah. I was literally doing...
But see how my fingers are up here like this?
Whoa.
If y'all can see, my fingers are up here like this. You don't want to be down like that. All right. I think we're good. Maybe one more. No. All right. That's good. Now, we need to get...
Get what?
Do you want to do the other one? I want to collect these lemon slices, or you want to just do the other one right on here?
I'm trying to see which ones are good.
We'll go ahead and cook all of them.
Okay. You want to do...
All right. You want to get another cutting board? Watch your fingers, please.
I see that finger. I'm not gonna kill myself. Okay, the nubs are gone on both sides, meaning we have a flat surface to handle. See these big words I'm using? We're gonna switch. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing.
Watch your heel of your hand.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna take a look.
You did good.
I did the same thing as you.
I'm just gonna finish this. We got a little bit left. I'm gonna do. Okay. Is that okay?
It's Mylan. Well, while she's gone, I'm going to tell you guys about today's sponsor. You guys, just so thankful that you guys even decide to be here and just watch our shenanigans. And that see that not everything is 4K quality, and there are some mess ups, and you power through them.
Are you done?
I was telling about today's sponsor.
Okay. Are you done though?
Well, it's about the same thing as yours.
Okay. All right. So let's. I'm gonna move the camera back up, please. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I am a mom who has made multiple trips to the emergency room, so I'm a little bit. Okay.
Well,
So let's get the sharp.
You're a boy mom, right?
I am a boy mom.
Meaning, whoa,
I'm just moving this.
Knife, mom. Might stab you with a knife.
Okay.
Okay. What about the sugar
All
water?
right. Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna go get. Did you use a pan or a pot?
Okay. 1 minute. We're going. Just give me a minute. So this is what we have. Some of them are uniform. Some of them are not. Thank you, Wilbert. Yes, y'all help me. All right. All right. Can you please, when you get done, close the cabinets? All right. So now we are going to boil these in a simple syrup. I'm going to play the video one more time for myself and for anybody who just joined, and then we're going to get our cooktop out and we're going to make our simple syrup. Thank you. Y'all, literally, if you only knew.
What's so wrong?
No, babe, it's fine.
I'm moving too fast.
Make sure your lemons are well rinsed. I recommend using organic so there aren't as many chemicals in the peel. Cut really thin slices. For our simple syrup, combine equal parts sugar and equal parts water with a bit of yellow food coloring. When it boils, add your lemon slices. Simmer this for about 45 minutes. Let them dry out.
Okay. Do you want to use the cooktop here? I think that would be. Would you be okay if we use the cooktop here?
I'm just getting the pan.
Hold on, Marcus. My cooktop doesn't work on all pans. That's why I'm asking you.
Whatever heat source.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get the cooktop here so that you guys can see. So I don't know if you guys were able to see on the video. We're gonna make a simple syrup. Actually, can you get the sugar? Since you wanted to make this, can you get the sugar? So it's equal parts sugar. You don't know? There's the Dixie crystals in the pantry. I put it in a Ziploc bag. It's So we need to make a simple syrup. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna get the cooktop, and we need to make a simple syrup which says equal parts sugar and water. Meaning, if we do 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water. So we'll start with that and see. Now, what I'm trying to eyeball, I think I want to use a really large stainless pan. So let me get my cooktop first and see if my pan will work. I'll show you guys what I mean. All right, completely optional. Happy Father's Day, yes, everyone. Happy Father's Day, Wilbert, everybody. So completely optional. Our stove does work, but because it's just me and my iPad, I bought this on Amazon. Link should be in the cheat sheet. Do you want to go over there? I usually do everything here so that I can read their questions. Is that okay? Okay.
All right, made a beeping sound.
I know, but
It's
let me
lighting
see.
up.
My cooktop is great, but for me, it only works on stainless and on non-stick, on stainless and on cast iron. It doesn't work on my non-stick or my copper, so I just have to be intentional about what cookware I use. So let me try a new pan to see if it works. You want to get that one?
This one?
Yeah, the big one.
Something Okay.
But let's see if it works
I
because
got a pan.
I need to put it on here and I need to turn it on because I'll get an error if it doesn't work. So I want to test that first before I load it up with stuff.
Usually how electric stovetops work.
All right, press the power button, please. Okay, good.
Ooh,
Press
is that
it.
a fan?
Yes, can you turn it off?
Why does it need a fan?
Okay, so it'll work.
Oh, why did I turn it off?
Can you close my cabinet? And get a 1 cup measure. All right, so we're going to use this. We're going to use this stainless. I hadn't used this little, I don't know what it's called before, but we're going to use that. Okay, so I'm going to let you get the sugar and the water. Can you
add the water first, right?
Actually, no. What I would do, I would add the sugar first because once you get that measuring cup wet, you're not going to want to put sugar in it. So you want to give the...
Why are you so smart?
Because I've been cooking since 1842.
Actually, since the revolution.
Khalees, what makes you ask? No, Marcus is not training for the Olympics, but he does swim competitively. He's part of a swim club.
Wait, I look like that? Who knows?
I'm curious what made her ask.
My self-esteem goes up.
Y'all do not encourage these children.
Encourage? You brought me on here. It's not like that. You practically endorsed because I don't know why you thought I would be.
All right, can you show them what you have?
It's not 1 cup.
Okay, so we're getting 1 cup of sugar. Now, if I were making these for me, and I probably will, one day I would do my sugar substitute, but since Marcus asked for this, okay, show them what you have, please.
It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a cup of sugar.
We have a cup of sugar. Okay, well, they want to see.
They want to see the sugar. Yeah, so.
Okay.
It's a cup of sugar.
Thank you, babe. Can you please put it in the pan?
Getting it on your shirt.
Don't get it on my shirt.
You're getting your shirt and my sugar.
All right, so we have 1 cup of sugar. Now, do you think this is good or?
It covers the whole thing.
I almost feel like you're gonna need 2 and 2. It's up to you because this is a big pan. So I would probably do 2 cups of.
Okay. Do we heat it up?
Yeah, but let's get our sugar and water together, and then we're gonna boil. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, Marcus is in swim because
Because why?
why are you in swim? Because you wanted to be. No,
Because
Marcus is like most boys, very active, and we need him in. And he, I said you have to pick one activity that you.
Because I can't become
Yeah, you're not going to stay at home and do nothing.
do nothing.
So I said you have to pick an activity, and I prefer a non-contact sport. Really? Okay, Marcus.
What? Hold on. What is that? Tell him about my sports and my Olympics.
No, let's focus. Can we get 2 cups of water? So it would be nice if he gets some, college scholarship money because he's actually really good. But at this point, I take it one day at a time, y'all. What is your favorite stroke? Do you have one?
The last stroke. When I get out of the pool, go home.
Can we get 2 cups of water, please?
Yeah, I get 2 cups. The final stroke.
He's actually really good at the breaststroke and freestyle.
You mix it?
Yeah, you're going to mix it.
No.
No, you're going to mix it.
What? Why can't you mix it?
1 cup of water.
This is getting kind of heavy, Mom.
It's fine. Another cup, please. So we're making a simple syrup, 2 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, good job.
Yeah, if they skip 4th grade. Otherwise, how would they be here? Skip 4th grade.
Hey, Athens girl.
Who's Athens girl? Okay, I started with like a regular school.
Okay, perfect. Now, can you get something to
Stir with?
I'm cooking with my teenager. It was so much more fun when they were young. I've taught both boys how to cook, but Marcus, can you get something to stir this, please?
Recommendation? You like a spatula or
a long spoon would be great.
A what?
A long spoon, like one of the white ones. Okay, so we're gonna turn on the cooktop. You're never late to my class, y'all. Y'all can come in, y'all can go out, you can take notes, pass notes, bio break. It's fine, babe. Okay. Can you plug it in, turn it on, and start to stir?
I had it plugged in.
I know, but
Okay.
So while he's stirring, so I'll bring you guys down so you can see. So what he's doing is he's making a simple syrup. Simple syrup is equal parts sugar and equal parts water. So he just put regular, I don't even know if he showed you, but Marcus is using regular Dixie crystals.
This is Dixie crystals. Big crystals.
Oh crap, it's not working.
Why?
The error, shoot, that was what I was afraid of. Hold on.
Or we just be simple and go with the fire.
It's not gonna work. Okay, fine.
Fire.
All right.
Fire.
Go, yeah, go.
Fire. Just bring them over here with the fire.
All right, I may have to take y'all to a field. Thank you. It's just, all right. I may have to take you guys to a field trip to the stove. I was hoping it would work here, but I don't like being rushed in the kitchen. We just want to hurry. We just want to hurry up and get back to our devices.
That's not true. I don't want to waste their time because I'm sure they will have things to do, like
Marcus says, I'm sure y'all have things to do. Like, what do? They come and they spend time with me. But anyway.
Yeah. Spend time with me too. Over here, on the other side of the kitchen.
Aw, thank you, Shemstar. All right, I'm going to bring you guys over. Shemstar says, I'm proud of your journey, Maggie. You're going to have me substituting soon. Let's go over to the stove so y'all can see what Swim Shady is doing. Can you come on this side?
Okay, we're gonna show you guys.
All right.
Not tell you guys what we're doing.
So
I'm sure that's most
okay. So what's happening now? Marcus is stirring the sugar and water, and per the recipe, it says when this starts to boil, we're supposed to place our lemons in.
And then after that, after it boils with the lemons inside of it, it's gonna sit there and be on a really small boil called a simmer.
Yeah.
For 3/4 hour.
Okay. So let me show you guys what we have. So while he's stirring that, we did slice up some lemons. Kind of janky, but we sliced them up. So what I'm going to do, you guys can see that there's some seeds here since we're making candied lemons. I'm just going to use my hands on the other side and pick out the seeds so that, they're saying, good job, Marcus, so that we don't have seeds in our candy. You going to eat that one raw? Does anybody eat raw lemons?
You shouldn't. You're weird.
Let me get a spoon and get these out. So this is 2 lemons that we sliced. Careful when you stir, go slow because it can splash.
I'm aware, Mother. You're doing a really good job getting all those seeds that I don't see.
Yeah, you don't see them, but when you go to eat, you will. So I'm just using like a little teaspoon, and I'm just looking for seeds, and I'm just putting them in a napkin to throw them away.
We can always put them in our garden. We don't have a garden.
Yeah, I'm not growing.
Why not?
It's a lot of work, Marcus, and I'm kind of like.
Cooking's a lot of work. Look,
Cooking is a lot of work.
I have to. That's why I got you
Marcus.
to help me cook because it's so hard. And
Well,
she kind of knows what she's doing. It's starting to boil now.
Starting to boil? Okay, now let's stop stirring. Now, have you stirred?
Got all the sugar.
Okay, yeah, so we're getting all the sugar crystals melted into the hot water.
There's still some spots.
All right, now when you take the spoon out.
Yeah.
Does it boil on its own? Do you see bubbles?
I say it's starting to.
Okay.
It's not boiling.
Oh, okay. If it's not boiling yet.
All the sugar has been dissolved.
Excellent.
Meaning, this isn't healthy to drink.
No, but you know that's how they make like real sweet tea, sugar water like that.
That's what you. See, I can see the sugar inside of the water moving around. That's what it looks like when you go to a restaurant and they have a bunch of sugar in their drinks.
Okay.
You can see the excess sugar. Alright, it's beginning to boil.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it alone so they can see the...
Okay, now perfect. Now I've gotten most of the big seeds out. There's a few like small ones, but what I want you to do is start putting your lemon slices yes, all except for the big ones, okay? You can do that by hand, and you may turn that down a little bit.
Just want to get a confirmed boil. That looks like boiling to me.
You're doing great.
I'm laying.
And just like, you see what Marcus is doing, just like when you're frying something, you want to lay away from you.
Lemons actually float, but they're not on top of each other, which is...
Is that for Athens Girl? Yeah, Athens Girl, drop your link if you're still doing your leukemia walk, or let us know what that is.
She's walking for leukemia? How do those walks work?
We'll let Athens Girl explain, but you raise money and...
Oh, that's where you like pay to walk and the money goes to research?
Exactly.
Wow, I'm so smart.
Walk or run.
Sprint.
Okay, don't drop them in there.
I'm just gently laying them in there.
Alright, you're doing great.
We're starting to run out of space, but I'm gonna make one full layer.
Well, that's why I was trying to get... I have bigger pans, but you were moving so fast. I have one that's really big. That's what I was going to try and get, but you were like, hurry up, hurry up. Go ahead, put them all in there.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you wouldn't listen. Come on, get them all in there.
There.
Okay, well, we cut them up. So let's go. If you have to double them up, double them up.
That's what you don't want to do, because then they won't fully be covered in...
Alright, use the ones that you want, leave the rest. I'll make some sugar-free.
Yeah. But the thing is, the amount of lemon slices we have to the amount of space, it's pretty close equal. So I can just find some pockets to lay these down in, And I think we could get all of the ones that you can consider slices in the pan. May need to use. Yeah, I can start to smell the sugar in the water. It's not as good as you would think. Because sugar in huge amounts doesn't actually taste that good. Okay, I'm gonna put this half slice in here from like a failed Milani
Mandolin.
the mandolin slicer, and boom, all of the eligible slices are now in there, and that's gonna simmer
Okay.
for 45 minutes.
You want to set a timer for 45 minutes? Do you know if it's supposed to be uncovered or covered? I don't know. That's what I do. Let's watch the video one last time.
Looks like I've grown seed in this one. Well, then gives you lemons. You made candied lemon slices. Let's make candied lemon slices. Make sure your lemons are well rinsed. I'd recommend using organic, so there aren't as many chemicals. Cut really thin slices. For a simple syrup, combine equal parts sugar and equal parts water with a bit of yellow food color. When it boils, add your lemon slices. Simmer this for about 45 minutes. Let them dry on parchment paper. Looks like I've grown seed in this one.
Okay.
Okay. We just looked at our source, very credible source, and we've now decided to let them simmer without covering.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Just set a timer, and
what?
you can set a timer on the stove.
Timer. It's 45 times.
Press and hold.
Wow, I wish my thing did. And then start.
It's automatic.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh.
All right. Is it still simmering? Do you know what a simmer is?
Simmer. You want to explain to them what a simmer is, please? Explain to the.
When you're done, I'll go ahead and make my batch. So just get it to where you want, and then you can be done.
Done.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna do something else.
I'll do something else. I'm gonna make a batch with the other lemons.
What are the lemons?
Yeah.
Just like 2.
Are you done?
What's a simmer?
Little bubbles.
Oh. Alright, that's a simmer. I'm gonna exit the unit.
All right. So I'm gonna bring you guys back. Can you go ahead and pack up the sugar for me, please? Oh, thanks, Athens girl. This is I'll show you. This is Land's End. You guys might have been here. I don't know. Can you please pack up the sugar? It comes with a belt that is denim, so it's kind of like a shirt dress, and it's knee length. So I just put a brown belt on instead because I had brown shoes and a brown purse. But thank you. Oh yes, y'all check out the leukemia walk that and Athens girl, you should have a wrench. Let me know if you do. Okay, so I am going to, just got a notification. Our lead is going live. So what I'm gonna do, you guys, I wanted to make a version with my sugar substitutes. So I'm going to follow the same instructions. We have some jagged lemon pieces left, but I don't want to waste. So we're making a batch with the regular simple syrup, and I'm also going to do one with my sugar substitutes. So we'll just leave it going, and then I will just follow up with a picture because you all know I'm a moderator on Lead Attorney site. Just got a notification he's going live in 30 minutes. So we've already sliced the lemons. We're going to make our simple syrup. I'm going to make a substitute version. If you all also want to see the cracker toffee, I can make the cracker toffee. I thought it would be kind of fun in the kitchen, but this really is my happy place, and thank you. Okay, good. Good, Athens girl. Okay. So I am going to get a small pan because we've got a few lemon slices left, and I'm going to get my sugar substitute. All right, so I've got some granular swerve left. So I'm just going to make a simple syrup with whatever is left in here. Okay, Maine wants to see the cracker toffee. I can do both. I can do it both. Both of these are going to be a 2-part recipe, so we'll go ahead and start it. All right. It's really easy to do. Had a lot of sweets today, but I won't be eating it today anyway. I'll use my substitute versions. All right. Let me get a measuring cup. So I have a stainless steel pan. It's going on the cooktop. And I'll bring you guys down so you can see what I'm doing here. I know this pan will work. Ah, Belle was making that cracker toffee. Yay! Okay, so let's see how much we have. So since it's a 1-to-1 ratio and I want to use the last of my swerve, do I? Wilbert is on here. Wilbert asked me to do something with the monk fruit last time, and I can't remember what it was, but I'll do the cracker toffee with the monk fruit. Wilbert, if you remember, let me know. Hello, Struggle Lemon. We're gonna candy you up right now. Okay, so I'm using the swerve. I'll show you guys the package. I just want to measure and see how much I have left. So this is my substitute for table sugar. This is my granular substitute, y'all can see here. So in case anybody's new, I'm using the swerve sugar replacement, the granular one. This is the one that's like sugar crystals. Oh, for the candied bacon. Thank you, Wilbert. So you can see this is 0 calories. So when I measure this out, just tapping on the counter so that it can level, I have a 1/4 cup. So let's see what we do. I'm going to pour. I'll bring you guys down. Y'all, we're going to get our double view together, but I'm going to pour the sugar crystals in here, and it's a 1/4 cup. So then I'm going to get a 1/4 cup of water and just add it to it. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. All right, so I was just trying to get to a 1/4 cup. So 1-to-1 ratio, depending on how much lemon you have, 1 cup, half cup, so on and so forth. So I'm just going to get another spoon and stir this up. Go ahead and turn it on. Now I will say this. The recipe called for yellow food coloring. I don't think I have yellow food coloring. I don't think you really need it, but I'll go and check. I'm not much of a baker, so I don't keep a lot of those kind of, supplies. I'm just turning this up to medium high and see if I can get this to boil. This pan may be too big, but let's see how the regular version works with the substitutes. And then we'll make our cracker toffee for you. Because this needs to cook for 45 minutes. And then we're going to put it on parchment paper to cool. So we'll make both of these and let them cool. Hey, Lisa. No, we're not making, we're making two different desserts. Okay, so you guys can see this is already starting to boil, and I've got my swerve going. So again, Marcus on the stove, he's still got his regular candy. I'm gonna have my sugar-free candy. So in here, let me see if I have any food coloring. I'm not going to worry about it. The lemons are just going to be what they are. I'm going to go ahead and put them in here so you guys can see. So these are lemons that we just sliced thin, and I tried to get as many of the seeds out as I could. Some of them are kind of jagged, but that's fine. I'm just going to place them in here. So this is the swerve in water. So this is my sugar-free substitute version. I let Marcus use all the really nice slices. I'm just using some of the jagged ones. I don't know if I have enough water in here. Oh. I don't want it to boil dry. Sorry, y'all. I just come in the kitchen. I forget to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I know Lead Attorney's getting ready to go live, so let me get this started, and we'll just let it do what it does. So these end pieces of lemon, I'll save these for tea. I won't get rid of this, but if I'm making a pitcher of tea, I'll just put that in there. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see. I'm just going to let this continue to simmer, and we'll see what happens. We've got the sugar-free version on the cooktop, and we've got the full flavor version. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys up, and we're gonna do our cracker toffee. Looks good. Oh, nice and crispy. All right, 1 second, y'all. I need like a little break, just a quick bio break. Thank you, everyone. All right, so mine is still going. I saw the comment about this probably is going to be nice and crispy. So let's go ahead and move to the cracker toffee. Okay, so this recipe is going to be a substitute version of something that I saw on Food Network called the microwave cracker toffee. I'll show you guys. I'm not going to print it out because I know we've got about 15 minutes until lead attorney goes live. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, y'all, this is really starting to brown. I'm going to turn it down. I'll show you guys what I have. See, mine are starting to brown. Maybe I didn't have enough water, so I'm going to turn it down. Let's see how Marcus's are doing. Okay, so yours are simmering well. So we'll see what happens with mine. I'm here every day, y'all, and so I don't mind. My sugar substitute is really starting to brown. I'm wondering if it's supposed to do that. Maybe I don't have enough water. I'll turn this down. Okay. So I get inspiration from everywhere. Let me show you guys the recipe. I don't think I have enough water. Okay, so this is the original recipe. If you can see, microwave cracker toffee. So I'll just read you guys the ingredients and then I'll tell you my substitute version. So this recipe calls for a whole sleeve of saltine crackers. So that would be 24. You all know I avoid gluten. So I'm going to show you my substitute for the crackers. I don't think this is going to work. It just is starting to, I don't know, it's making me nervous. I think this might be a fail. His are going well. So you can use any cracker you like. I'm going to use the Mary's Gone Sea Salt. These are my rice crackers, so this has been approved for me. But I know Val has done like Nestle Toll House, whatever you like. So I just have a few left. I'm going to spread them out. You want to spread them on parchment paper. More water? All right, let's try it. I don't know how syrupy they'll get because it's supposed to be 1-to-1. So I added more water. Oh yeah, cauliflower crackers. All right. So let's go ahead and lay these out. You want to lay them out flat. You want to use parchment paper. That's very important. So I think this came from the Dollar Tree. Parchment paper is treated with silicone, so you definitely want something that's going to release easily. All right, doesn't have to be perfect. Y'all, my sugar substitute, the extra water has it boiling, but I don't like the smell and the color. I'll show you guys what Marcus has before we're done. His is still very clear. So we have, this could be a baking, let me get a proper tray. So I have like a half sheet or a quarter sheet. So I'm gonna put our parchment paper in here. Now the reason why this would work really well with saltines or anything that's square or rectangular is because you can get them to fit together. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to pour my crackers into the tray. Even if they're jagged, it's fine. But you do want to get them as flat as possible, like a sheet. So you're going to make this as a sheet of toffee, and then once it cools, you'll be able to like break it and crack it apart. So this is what I had. You see my crackers? So imagine if you had saltines, because they're already square, you could make them pretty uniform. But it's okay. Okay, so what else you need? This calls for a whole stick of butter and a cup of sugar. That's if you're making the whole sleeve. I am not making the whole sleeve, so I'm going to get my substitutes. You know, this even with the extra water, I'm just going to turn this off and cover it, or just let it do its thing. Okay, so the recipe calls for butter and sugar. You know I'm dairy sensitive. If you can have cow butter, regular butter is fine. I'm going to be using my butter made from goat's milk. Good to know. And then I am going to use this monk fruit sweetener. This is another sugar-free natural sweetener that replaces sugar without the calories. All right, so I'm going to eyeball this. It says a whole cup of sugar and a stick of butter. No, I'm not doing the whole sleeve. You just want to melt enough so that you can pour your melted sugary butter over this. So let's see. Using my Aladdin gravy boat because it's sturdy and it stays cool. I know when Maria did this following my substitutions, she said it was a little skimpy on the toffee, so let's see what we can do. All right, so I'm gonna put a healthy pat of butter. So this is my goat's butter. Looks like, cooks like, tastes like butter, just made from goat's milk. So I'm gonna put a healthy pat, probably 2 tablespoons, into my gravy boat. We're gonna melt this in the microwave. And I would say it's also like a 1-to-1. So I'm gonna eyeball the sugar substitute. That was probably a 1/4 cup. So we're gonna melt this. It says do not stir. I don't know how mine are gonna turn out. Maybe about half. Yeah, look at mine. I just turned it off because they're looking. I'll bring you over to the microwave, to the stove while I microwave this so you can see Marcus's. Yeah, a cup of sugar is a lot. So this is the one that Marcus made while I microwave. You can see still nice and foamy. Sometimes the substitutes work, sometimes it's like, nope. All right, so I'll keep you guys here while I'm doing this. So this is going to go in the microwave. You want to keep an eye on it. You want to take it out when it turns kind of a golden brown. So you can see we've got butter and sugar. So we have that white and yellow. And we'll just do 30-second increments and then take it out. So you see Marcus's are looking good. I know, right? Starting to melt, not there yet. Liquid, but not brown yet. Oh, thank you. Got this at Costa Rica. Oh, clearly, these are my souvenirs. I do have Maggie aprons, but I had to wash mine. All right, so melted, but we're waiting for brown. And then we're going to pour that over the crackers. It's bubbling, but waiting for a brown color. This is how we make toffee. Almost there. Again, this is just sugar and butter. Sugar substitute, butter substitute for me. We want a golden brown color. I want to go maybe 1 more minute. Getting close. So we got 20 more minutes on Marcus's, and then just so you know, take them out and place them on parchment paper, so everything's going to have to cool. All right, great. So you guys can see we got kind of a brown color. So we're going to go, I'm going to move one at a time. We're going to go back to our to our crackers. I would be really careful with this. I wouldn't let kids do this part. You know what? Let me bring you guys down here so you can see. Sorry, y'all. Air fry it. I know, right? Air fry everything. So we're going to pour this toffee all over the crackers. You just want to get them nice and coated. And then while they're hot, you're going to put chocolate chips. So you can use regular chocolate chips. I'm using my Lily's no sugar added. You're going to put chocolate chips on there. How much? I don't know. Enough. And let them sit for a second. I think Maria said more chocolate too. I'll be right back and we'll see what happens. Okay, so as you guys can see here, the chocolate chips have started to soften. So now you get a spatula, and we're going to just smooth that over. So because of the heat of the toffee, and hopefully you guys can see, I'm just going to use a spatula. Now again, you can see why if I had used saltines or crackers that I could put in like a uniform square, this would be an easy paint job. So it's not going to look the best, but this is something, fun and easy. Kids can help with, just be careful with the hot butter toffee. And you guys can see it's starting to solidify into like one brick. Now at this point, we're just going to finish it with some flaky sea salt. But if you like nuts, you could sprinkle nuts. If you like, what did they say, coconut shavings, you could do that. I am going to use this Hawaiian flake sea salt. You can use any flaky sea salt. It's just these bigger crystals that actually stand up over something like this instead of just kind of like melting in. So you get a little bit of salt with your sweet. And then this goes into the fridge to cool. So this is a great snack. I'm going to bring you guys back up because we're about to wrap up because I know Lead Attorney's going live. I appreciate y'all so much, but because I stream every day, tomorrow's a holiday, so I'll probably stream twice because I'll be home, not working. But I definitely want you all to enjoy Lead Attorney, and I'm a moderator over there, so I'll be in the chat with you. Oh my gosh, yeah, animated Maggie, I'm telling you y'all, tonight was a little bit of a rough night. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But you guys can see what we have here. So this is gonna go in the fridge. So you basically leave it. You have one big like candy bar, right? So this could have nuts, this could have coconut shavings. So you have your cracker, you have your toffee, you have your chocolate and your flaky sea salt. So this goes in the fridge. Doesn't it look good? So that would be a great like holiday treat, or if you're gonna go out and run errands, you can make a whole sheet of those. And then when you come back with the family, I'll leave it for tomorrow. I'm not gonna eat anything tonight. I'll leave it for tomorrow, and then we'll have like one big bar, and you just break it into jagged like brownie brittle kind of pieces. So let me see if I missed caramel. Oh, drizzle caramel on there. Do you want me to? Ice cream cake if you do. Melting, yeah. 20 more minutes. This is why you just watch me cook. What happened? Oh, ice cream cake. Walmart. I love my little Aladdin gravy boat. I'll get a link for you guys. I'll work on this while Lead is, I'll update on my description. You'll see something called the Maggie cheat sheet. So I have basically a list of all the different stuff that you guys see me using on Amazon to make it easy for you. Ooh, that apron sounds wonderful. Yeah, so mine, no bueno. Marcus's are still going nice and foamy. You're gonna put that on your to-do list? Okay, ice cream cake wants caramel. Let me see if I have some. Okay, so before it solidifies, and then we're gonna close out. So this is my caramel sugar-free substitute. So I drizzled it on there. It's kind of hard to see, but I did drizzle it on there. So we're gonna put this in the fridge and we'll just let it cool. So tomorrow when I go live, we'll start by taking this out and showing you guys the cracker toffee. And then we'll also see what those lemons do. Oh, 20 more minutes for the lemons. I know. Oh, you can see the timer. But yeah, I think it's down to 11 minutes now. So But even though, or either way, when his lemons are done boiling or whatever they're doing over here, then you take them out, you put them in parchment paper, and you let them cool. How long? I don't know. I gotta watch the video. Looks delicious. um, but you want them to cool, so if they're turning into like candied lemons, they actually like are chewy or crispy. I don't know. I've never made this before. But I'll definitely take some pictures and show you guys tomorrow. Okay, looking forward to the pics. Yeah, I'm really curious too. All right, I'll show you guys one last time how they're going. So his are starting to get a little dark too, but it's got 10 minutes left. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll get the caramel for you. Oh, did I not? Oh, it's still on the counter. And I'll make sure this is in the cheat sheet. Sucrin syrup. So you can grab a screenshot. I know, bubbly. All that work for candy lemons. I know, right? Hey, that's what you do. That's how you get the kids in the kitchen. They want them. They want stuff. I'm like, okay, let's make it together. And then they start looking at you like you're crazy. I'm like, oh, you thought I was just going to do this for you? Yeah, I won't give up on them, Khalees. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I just need to go ahead and take mine out and put them on parchment paper. Yeah, maybe quicker because of the substitution. All right. Well, I don't know if Lead has gone live yet, but let's see. I don't want to keep y'all. I know sometimes he's late. Okay. It says he's still upcoming. So I don't know if there were any questions, if I missed anything, but I think I'll let everybody go because I'm going to be here twice tomorrow. If I missed your question, I'm sorry. Lee's always late. Well, let's take a bio break. Everybody refresh themselves. I'll take lots of pictures and I'll update you tomorrow. He's not live. I know, I got my watch hours. Thank you all so much. And the long stroke, absolutely. It's always fun. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me struggle lemon cake. Your struggle lemons are being candied. Yeah, so let's hop over to Lead Attorney. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.